Hi, I hope you guys are keeping well. Today we will do something different. This video is meant to be for class 8th A, 8th B, and 10th A and 10th B. I decided to do a couple of formats this week before we are in a position to start the grammar portion with both classes. And if you remember in April, we did a couple of formats: formal letter, informal letter, and diary entry and email writing. Email writing was quite later for class 8th. So today we are doing a couple of formats, and I expect you to do some practice on it along with other things. But today I'm just going to teach you a couple of formats. The first one is biographical sketch or character sketch in simple language. So if I'm asking you what is a character sketch or a biographical sketch, mm, is it means that basically I'm asking you about someone's lives account. You know, so someone you basically you have to write about a figure, whether dead or alive. He can be dead. He or she can be alive also. But I want to know uh, about that person. At the same point in time, if I'm asking you to write a character sketch about Michael Jackson, I don't think everyone would be aware who Michael Jackson was. You may know that he was a famous pop singer, but you may not know the personal, little details about his upbringing, his family, his education, and things like that. So, what do you do in this kind of a situation where you do not have any hints when you are sitting for your when you are asked these kind of questions in your examinations? This is for class 8th, and this goes on from 8th and to 9, 9 to 10th. The formats remain the same, and you are given a couple of hints for a character sketch, and then based on those hints you need to take help from those hints and then expand the character sketch. I'll show you an example, don't get confused. And the other one that we are planning to do is article writing. So I'll just start. I'm rubbing it off, but I'll start with character sketch. So the weightage of marks is 5 to 8 marks. 5 to 8 marks. And you can write this in 100 to 120 words. The weightage remains the same. Every year, the formats, the word limit, and weightage of marks changes by CBSE because we are following that board. So this is the latest what I have till date. So far, they haven't made any changes, so we are just following what was given in 2019. But in case if there are any changes, I'll let you know. Don't worry about that. So biographical sketch or character sketch is something. Let's say, for example, I'm asking you to write about Raj, and he is the school gardener. You know, so these are a couple of hints. When hints will be given like this. You'll be always given hints if you're asked about character sketch about if you're asked to write character sketch. So say for example we are writing born. That means when I was on, let's say he was born on 30th of October 1977. And then we'll write about because he's still alive. But in case if you're writing a character sketch about a person who's no more, who's not alive, you will not write his birth date and death date in the same sentence or, in the same paragraph. The birth date is always in the beginning and the death is always in the end, in the last. Remember that. And then you can write that his education. So let's say we'll say that he is 10th pass family, wife, and 2 children. Then you write hobbies, gardening. This is a very simple and basic example about how to start a character sketch. So now these hints are going to help you to expand it. Expand the character sketch in 100 to 120 words. If you have to write, you can just write that Raj is our school gardener. He works in our school. In school, you can give your school. You can just say that he works in my school as a school gardener. Remember, whenever you're writing formats, you are not supposed to put any information out of your own. You need to stick to whatever information you're given in the question. Sometimes there are situations where you are given incomplete information, so don't panic in those situations. Just stick to whatever was taught. If you're not giving that information, just leave that. That's okay. This is just a trick for from the examiner, so that basically they just want to test whether you understand the format or not. So these are the hints. Now you can expand these hints, and you can write it in 100 to 120 words. Stick to 100, but nothing more, nothing less than 120. Basically, don't just, and nothing less than 100 also. Don't compromise on the quality of the format. You need to count the word limit, except the numerals. You need to count the word limit whenever you are writing a format. But most important, you have to remember, as I've been always telling you how to write. The first thing that you need to remember, whether it's questions, whether it's formats, anything that you're writing, you need to remember that we have to start with introduction, then comes body, which is main points, and then conclusion. Conclusion is end. So you start, basically, what is happening is that, as I said earlier also, that this is part of cohesive writing. There's a way to write, and whatever subject that you're writing, as long as the mode of means of communication is English, follow the format of introduction, body, and conclusion. You need to explain, as in what are you talking about. Then you need to split that into the next paragraph, and then you can write it into subparts or main points, and then the conclusion is end. And end is when you are summarizing the whole conversation. This is how you have to write everything, which comes in English. In English as language, as a subject, cohesive writing will fetch you 1 to 1.5 extra marks for your board examinations. I hope you understand that we are preparing for your board examinations when we are talking about English as a language. Don't just confine yourself just because you're in class 8. Oh, why should I do this? You have to prepare yourself. And for 10th graders, this is a must. I hope, if you because I've done these things with you in 8th grade also. So please stick to whatever I have taught. All right. So in the same way, this is a character sketch. I felt the need of teaching you a couple of formats, and I'm going to do it, in between, because sometimes your questions do ask certain situations, certain formats, and that is why. So I hope you are clear with that, and now we'll come to article writing.